Okay, hey, how's it going, all my subscribers out there in YouTube land? Thanks for waiting for me. I got my mojo back. It's Easter weekend 2016, and I just want to say have a happy, blessed Easter tomorrow morning 2016. And again, thanks for waiting for me. And I've been in a really sluggish pattern, if you will, and I got it back. And I'm here at Rosamond, California, and get a load of those old-fashioned freight cars. And that mining shaft up there, it's been abandoned since the 50s. We're in Rosamond, California, and I played that song by Tom Jones, What's New Pussycat, because I'm going to take you fans of my YouTube channel to the famous Cathouse. And the mission of this place, it's an exotic feline breeding compound, and it's dedicated to the protection and preservation of the world's endangered felines. And getting back to that mine shaft, like I said, it was built in 1877. They were digging for gold until the gold ran out in the 50s. And I'm walking right now to the entrance of the famous Cathouse. And like I said, the Tom Jones song, What's New Pussycat, I thought it would be apropos to play that song. And here we go. We're going to walk into this compound. They have hundreds of endangered cat species from all over the world. And it's about 20 miles north of Palmdale. And if you've ever heard of Tippi Hedren, the old actress from the 50s, her daughter is Melanie Griffith, and she also has a cat preserve. And actually, I don't know where it's at. I should have done my due diligence before I filmed this little vignette. But I have to go visit her cat preserve. It's somewhere around here also. And here you go. And this town, Rosamond, it was founded in 1877, and it was named after Southern Pacific Railroad official's daughter. And obviously, that must have been a popular name at that time, because Middlemarch, the novel by George Eliot, had came out in 1871, so he must have named her after the character Rosamond Vinci. And here you go, the exotic feline breeding compound at 3718 60th Street West, Rosamond, California. Okay, so follow me, and glad to get back on my mojo and record a lot of this fantastic stuff scattered all over Southern California. Okay, and we're in the Mojave Desert. We're about 15 miles west of Edwards Air Force Base, and it was originally called Muroc Army Airfield, and that's where Chuck Yeager broke the sound barrier in 1947 in the Bell X-1, and it exceeded the speed of sound at Mach 1 at 45,000 feet. Okay, well, we're actually in the very old part of Rosamond. There's a brand new part east of us, and this is where actually in the Edwards Air Force Base is where they used to land the space shuttle in the 80s. Before, I guess they landed after in the 90s. I guess they started landing it in Florida, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so let's go. And this is Clyde Beck, and thank you for waiting around, and please subscribe to my channel. Okay, follow me and let's go check out all those fantastic felines. Okay, here we go. There's the entrance. I wanted to get a good shot of these statuettes of the feline family, panthers, jaguars, whatever the case may be. They look pretty cool. The relatives of our lovable companions, Felis catus, the lovable house cat, the lovable common household pet that makes all of our lives happy with their goofy antics. And get a load of that ocelot, jaguar, panther, whatever the case may be. Okay, well, here we go in this desolate environment, and the entrance fee is $7, so that's not too exorbitant, and considering the fact that they have to obviously feed these cats enormous amounts of meat. Okay, let's go and let's catch a gander of these fantastic felines and get a load of this peacock. They got peacocks all over this place. I imagine these felines are looking at these birds with relish. Okay, let's go inside. He's gonna feed this beautiful Malayan tiger.
Yep.
From the Southeast Asian peninsula of Malaya. Look at that fantastic fellow there. He's gonna feed them chicken, and like I said, I would assume the reason why you don't see these fellows come out because they're nocturnal, like our common house cat. When they go on the hunt for prey, they usually do it at night. What with God giving them the ability to see at night, huh? Look at the stripes on that fellow. And thank goodness they have these preserves. We have to protect these magnificent, noble beasts. And he knows, obviously, that he is going to be fed. And he's very impatient and very calm. Hi. Hello. Yes, look at that beautiful purr. He's kind of scared, but he's given us a little nice pose there for the world to look at him, so that many more people can come and spend their money, so that this preserve can have the monetary funds to preserve these beautiful animals.
Can't keep Tiga waiting any longer because he doesn't have a lot of patience. Now this cat is about 400 pounds. He's 15 years old, Malayan tiger, and he's growing increasingly impatient with me. Now most of you are familiar with tiger's pretty long. It's a pretty long cat. But what most of you don't realize is how tall a tiger is. The answer is very.
Oh yes, such a mannerly fellow. Yes, he'll just take it out of his hands and eat it right there. His nutrition. Thank you very much. Here he goes again. Look at that fellow. How mannerly he is, snatching it out of his hand. Very proper-like. Look at him. I think his name is Tiga, if I'm not mistaken.
That's Tiga the tiger.
Tiga the tiger.
He's 15 years old. That's kind of an old man in tiger years. They live into their low 20s. Okay. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Now, at feeding time, he gets about 9.5 pounds of raw chicken. So these little chicken necks I'm offering him are really just like giving someone a potato chip. He's not all that excited.
Okay, there he goes. He had his little snack. Okay, let's continue this little tour. Okay.
All right, I'm not going to tease you anymore. Here we go. Let's go. Whoa. Give me more.
He's a playful one, isn't he? He's only a kitten compared to Tiga.
Yeah. Well, there is one more.
Okay, how about another snack?
One more.
All right, here.
Yum.
Good boy, Mr. Jangakitis. This cat, we have a female in back. We're about to start breeding them. He's not quite old enough, in a few months perhaps. But meanwhile, we are getting the male and the female used to each other. They're separated by a fence, but they lay down next to each other, so we know they like each other.
How old is this one?
About 16 months.
Is he born here?
No, he was born in Louisiana's, in Alexandria Zoo in Louisiana.
Oh, wow.
And the female Batari that we're planning to mate him with came from the Fresno Zoo, Fresno chapter. Okay, well, they have a really nice, comfortable place back there where it's shady.
Yeah.
And in fact, they made it a little bit too luxurious. Now, they do occasionally take a dip in the pool, but neither of these cats, where they came from, they didn't have pools, so they're not really used to it, so they're still kind of getting used to the water. But they will occasionally take a little dip. So anyway,
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's continue this little virtual tour. What we have here is a North Chinese leopard. And let's see, the name of this fellow right here is Yana. I guess she's a female. Look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lady right there. Hi, Yana. You're beautiful. Yes, I'm sad for you because you're stuck in this little cage, but we have to preserve your genome, because otherwise those fellows in the jungle, they'll just turn you into somebody's smoking jacket.
Yana.
And here's another North Chinese leopard right here. And this fellow's name is Li Ming. Panthera pardus japonensis, North Chinese leopard. And the range is North Chinese. The range of the North Chinese leopard is doubtlessly well fragmented today, but was found in central China from Langzhou north to the mountains south of the Chinese Gobi Desert and east through Harbin. And if you know anything about that area, the Gobi Desert would be south of Mongolia. Okay, let's continue. Okay, this is a jungle cat, Felis Chaus. Yeah, thank you for looking over here, my good friend. You're beautiful and noble. Yes. Did he meow? I can't believe it. Okay, well, this fellow's habitat is Middle Asia all the way to Southeast Asia. And look at him. Well, at least we got a nice little mugshot, huh?
Yeah.
Pandora is her name. Oh yeah.
Meow.
Like the planet on Avatar, huh?
Meow.
It says here the jungle cat is at home in a variety of habitats, from the wet reeds along the Nile River in Egypt to arid scrub jungle, agricultural croplands, and dense forests. Solitary is his social system, nothing much known. This cat hunts mainly on the ground, but has been seen making high vertical leaps in pursuit of birds. It feeds mainly on small rodents and birds, but has been known to tackle larger prey such as cheetah fawns.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've never heard of a Felis Chaus jungle cat, but here you go. That's his habitat, or her habitat, Pandora. Okay, well, at least she woke up there for a minute. Okay, and I notice that our friend, the bobcat, he woke up. I saw him earlier. Then the bobcat was on my uncle's wall on his farm in New Mexico, and unfortunately that was my first contact with this beautiful bobcat, this variety of cat. Like I said, my uncle, World War II vet, I always used to look at that bobcat's head mounted on his wall. But thankfully, that's probably illegal now. And look at this fellow, he's beautiful. Let's go around here and see what his name is.
Right? Honeys, little honeys.
Lynx rufus bobcat. And this fellow's name, or her name, is Willow. And its habitat is pretty much from Canada to central Mexico. Cottontail rabbits they like to eat, snowshoe hare, and jackrabbit are the most common food of the bobcat. But they also feed on rodents, opossum, birds, snakes, and sometimes small deer.
They're bobcats.
Yeah, that's a nice little pose there. Thanks, Willow.
Come on.
You're beautiful, Willow.
That one before Mom.
Little buddy. Look at him.
And that river cat right there.
Mom. Let's go to bow. I'm looking for the food. I'm looking. Down now.
Okay, this beautiful black jaguar finally came out. Look at that, fantastic.
He was like, where's my food? I really need food.
Let's have one picture. Yeah, let me take one of each for. How often?
It has like lots of whiskers. He has like lots of whiskers. He has like lots of whiskers. He has like lots of.
And this fellow's name is Doc.
Thank you. Zeke facing my leg.
Like a black jaguar in Jungle Book, huh?
Yeah, you did. You did.
He has lots of whiskers.
What was the name of that jaguar in Jungle Book?
One in the back.
The black one?
On his cheek and where his nose is.
Hey, Doc. Hey, Doc.
And some on his chin too.
God, that thing's awesome.
Oh, look at this one on the top.
What you say, Doc? Hey, Doc. Okay. Here's another Panther pardus japonensis, North Chinese leopard. This one, though, its habitat is around Mongolia to Manchuria to mid-China. The North Chinese leopard's diet consists of deer and wild boar, but like any leopard, it will eat most anything it can catch, including birds, insects, and rodents.
No, you don't go in. You stay right here. Marie, Lydia, come here.
Okay, let's continue this virtual tour. Okay, this is what you call a sand cat. I don't know what their habitat is, but he's feeding there.
Could be rabbit. I don't know. Not me.
And then get a load of this jaguar. He's getting up here. Beautiful spots, beautiful coat.
Look at those feet. He's a big boy.
Shut the whole thing.
There's another jaguar.
Okay, I don't know what that fellow's name was, Shrek and or Margot, but they're sand cats. I'm sorry, they don't have a placard here to tell me what their habitat is and what the Latin name of this fellow is. But okay, well, thank you for following me in this virtual tour. Please subscribe to my channel, and I hope you enjoyed this short little tour of these endangered beautiful cats. Okay, I'm in again, Rosamond, California, at the what they call the Cathouse. Okay, thank you, and please subscribe to my channel. Alright, I want to get this. This is a very hard to find cat in the wild. It's called a Neophyllus nebulosa, or a clouded leopard. Again, the habitat is Southeast Asia. Let's grab that baby. She's beautiful. Her name is Kyoki. And these are very hard to get in the wild, or at least to see them in the wild. And they're very acrobatic, it says. Hey, Kyoki. Yeah, you're a pretty thing, ain't ya? Anyway, it says here that rarely seen in the wild. There is some controversy as to whether the clouded leopard is an arboreal species strongly tied to dense tropical evergreen forest, or a terrestrial hunter who uses roads and trails in log forests. The answer is probably both. In captivity, the animal is quite acrobatic and has been seen hanging from one hind foot while playing. They can also live in drier forests if there is enough game. And I've always heard of a clouded leopard, and there she is, Kyoki. The noble clouded leopard. So you're a beautiful cat, Kyoki. Look at those beautiful stripes. Hey, Kyoki. Look at that beautiful tail. Now this is my favorite cat. The clouded leopard. The noble clouded leopard. I've heard about you all my life, and now I finally have seen one in the flesh. She's got a nice comfy little spot right here. And let's get a little shot of her territory. Borneo, Sumatra, Java, Bangladesh, Myanmar, or what used to be called Burma, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam. Hunting both on the ground and in the trees, the clouded leopard is thought to feed on birds, monkey, pig, goat, deer, and porcupine. One of the most unusually marked cats, the clouded leopard's coat is patterned with large dark cloud-shaped markings. On the shoulders and back, the markings are darker toward the rear, suggesting this may be the way stripes evolved from spots. The lower parts of the legs, the head and shoulders, and the belly are covered with large dark spots. The clouded leopard has short, powerful legs, a very long tail, and relatively the longest canine teeth of any living cat. I like your name, Theopi. I like your genus or species, the clouded leopard. I think that sounds so cool and mysterious. Neophilus nebulosa. Gonna have to study you when I get home. I'm gonna have to find out all about you clouded leopards. What a splendid profile you have, Theopi. So patient and calm in her little zone. Oh, too bad I can't get a nice zoom in on her face. Okay, thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel.